Alright, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, today we're going to be installing some Microlocs on Araya. Araya is 5 years old. She'll be 6 in April. She wanted her hair microlocked because I microlocked mine a few weeks ago. And of course, she wants to be like mommy, like daughter. So I'm going to just show y'all a little bit of the process. So just stay tuned. So first things first, this is the grid pattern that I'm using. This is the exact same grid pattern I used when I installed my Microlocs. This is the product that I'm using. It's the Lock and Firm Wax by Jamaican Mango and Lime. So I'm going to be using the parting on the right side of her head to try to mirror the left side of her head. And for me, it's never always even, but you can't really tell just looking with the naked eye unless you like actually go through and critique my work piece by piece by piece. So they're not going to be twins, but they are going to be identical. So yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm starting off at the root, braiding down. That gives it a tighter hook at the root. And then about halfway through, I'm going to twist it. I found that when I braid it first and then twist, that, like I said, it's tighter and it also looks neater versus when I just twist it. Because when I just twist it, they always come loose. So here's just a closer look. Like I said, I'm braiding at the root, making sure it's tight. And then I'm going to start twisting about halfway down. So this is also a closer look at how I use the right side of the head to mimic or mirror the left side. Also, if I have 5 braids on the right side from the middle to the ear, then on the left side I'm also going to put 5 braids from the mirror to the ear. And right here, I ran out of hair on one of the 3 pieces of hair that I'm braiding with. So what I do is whenever I run out of hair on one of the 3 pieces, I just pull hair from one of the other pieces and continue to braid. Alright, y'all, so we've been working. Your girl has been making progress, and now we're at the top of the head and we're almost finished. And as y'all can see, I only apply the product section by section. Well, I want to say bantu knot by bantu knot. I don't go through and apply it with each parting. I just do it section by section. So as you can see right here, it's coming along. It's looking real good. So yeah, just stay tuned for the finished product. And Araya's hair is thin like mine, like around the edges and the nape. So as y'all can see, I think they may be a little too small. I mean, we just gonna see how her hair grows. I may have to end up doing the sides a little thicker, but for now we're just gonna do it like this and see what happens. But if y'all have the same problem as me with these locks, you can all, before they lock, you can always go back in and, you know, fix what needs to be fixed. So we just gonna keep it like this for now, and as the weeks go by and see how her hair grows, if I need to make them thicker, then I'll make them thicker. So we're moving right along. I want to show y'all this part. On this section, you can actually use the right side of her hair to mirror, and you can also use the bottom to mirror. So you got the back of the head and you have the side that you can use to mirror for the braiding. This way it'll keep the braids even on all sides, and you'll have like the exact same amount of braids on each side, and your pattern should be, well, your parting should be about the same. Alright, so at the very top right here, I just wanted to show y'all how you can use the back of her head, you can use the left side of her head, and also the right side of her head, like I said, as a guideline to make sure that your braids are even. So yeah, we almost finished. Alright, so we finally at the very top at the last section, and at this point she was starting to get sleepy, so I really was contemplating on finishing this tonight. This was like 2 in the morning, y'all. Or either I was just going to wait till the first thing in the morning and finish it, but something told me to just go ahead and get it over with, so that's what we did. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished look without curling the ends. So this is just what it looks like, braided at the beginning, twisted at the ends. I'm gonna curl it up because of course you want hers curled up like mine is curled up. It already has a nice little curl to it, but she wanted curls like mommy. So let me show y'all how I ended up curling it up, y'all, and it was so cute. So I'm using some more of the Jamaican lime line, and I'm going to use the No More Itch spray. It is also a growth spray, and I'm just going to spray all over, just, you know, to help with the itching and to loosen up some of the braids just in case they may be tight. Now I'm just massaging it in and making sure the product is applied throughout the whole head and evenly. So in the spray bottle, it's nothing but water and conditioner, y'all, but this is what's going to curl her ends. And these are the same products that I'm going to use every night just to moisturize her hair and keep her hair healthy, keep the hair growing, and make sure that hair does not go dry. So this is the final product. Thank y'all for watching this video, and we will see y'all at the retwist. Peace, baby.